Thank you for clicking on my channel. We are going to make this beautiful wreath today. We are making a spring wreath today using the curl method. We're going to use the pink welcome sign, a 14-inch wire wreath frame with 18 pipe cleaners. We're going to use 4 different deco mesh, 12 12-inch ribbons using 4 different types of ribbons, and these beautiful flowers. So we're going to need 9 of the green with 9 of the pink. And we're doing 8-inch curls is what we're doing. And then we need 9 with the white and 2 of the green. Now that we have all the deco mesh cut in 8-inch curls, now we're going to add them to the wreath form. So what we'll do is we'll put 3 of them in each tie, and then we'll rotate with the white and the pink. And then I have this my bow maker is what I hold my curls in, and I always do the main color goes on the bottom, and you just curl them up and put them in your bow maker, and you just keep rotating. It really doesn't matter how you do the green ones, as long as the top ones are rotated, the white and with this wreath, I've noticed that if I put the curls in there first, that my ribbons sit up a lot better for some reason. So put your curls in first. And I just twist about 2 times. It may not look like a lot, but it really does become a very full wreath. And then just go back and forth between white and pink. There's 54 curls that go into this, and it seems like that's a lot, but it really isn't. When I first did this, I used to think, oh, this is gonna take forever. But really, it doesn't. And it makes a really beautiful full wreath. If you want to add another curl to each one, that'll make it even fuller. Just like this wreath does not take a lot of mesh. Here's the line. It's like, oh goodness, it's okay. When you make great floral wreaths, they say to use different greens, at least 3 different color of green. Greens for the background. That's why I kind of started using like the different colored greens to kind of give that floral look, because we're putting flowers in there. I love the moss green from Craft Outlet. That's a pretty, pretty color to go with a greenery wreath. It just takes 18 pipe cleaners, so it's just the same as like if you do like any of the other methods, so 18 ties. And then when you put the ribbons in there, the ribbons, you're only going to use 6. So I always use where you have your crossbars is where I would put my ribbons to make it even. So it's very full, very full. If you want to add another curl per one to make it even fuller, you can. I'm just going to kind of cut it down and then make it into a loop just in case I want to add something to it later. How I make it into a loop. There's my loop. I always double check the bottoms because you never know, you might get mixed up. And then you cut off one that you need. But if you ever cut one off that you need, you can just add another whole pipe in that same section. So if you ever mess up, it's always easy to fix things. Nothing has to be perfect. All right. Now to add your ribbons. So like I said, we're going to go back and forth between these 4 ribbons. Put this together, and then the pink and the turquoise together. You just fold this in half so you can find the middle. And go in half, just crunch it up, and then I always go into the middle and push that up. You can also take like a pencil if you want to. You can take a pencil and you can make it go round if you have problems trying to make it go in a circle. Now for the greenery. I'm gonna use 6, so 1, 2, 3, and I want to use one of these in there too. Three. 1, 2, 3. I'll get another one of these. I don't want to have 3 of these. Okay, so I need to see how far down I need to cut this. And I just take that and I bend it up like that. And then you stick it into your little hole. So that's a little bit too, it's too long. So we'll take it out. We'll cut it again. And then we'll round it down. Just round it. And that's good. And it'll be glued in there so it won't move around as much, but it'll be nice. See how it's in there. Okay, so now we got to where we know the length of how we want the stems to be cut. So we're gonna cut all of them the same length. Okay, so then we got 3 different kinds, and we're just gonna rotate them. So we're gonna put this up. I always put it in there just in case if I mess up. That's perfect. And I put a little bit of glue on the end. Can you see this? Put a little bit of glue on the end and then stick it in the, so I'm gonna take it in that little zip tie that we made into like a little loop. We're gonna take that little round piece and stick it in the loop. And it just sticks in there. Pretty. If you see any like little pieces of fraying, you can always take those out as you go, so you don't have to do it later. Okay, and then continue on. Nice, pretty, and full. The back of it. It's nice and clean. And then you can add your sign to the middle. Attach it in here on the wire wreath form. Put it to where you like it, and then just tie it. And I don't tie it at first because I want to see if that's where I want it. And then we go down into the next part, go down into the wreath form. And you see on the back how you're gonna bring it back through here. There's the 2 wires. And I like to wrap it around one of these to make it secure. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I will be posting a new video every Saturday. Please leave a comment with any questions you may have. Thank you so much.